Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming and agreeing to help our group conduct this research. We call this type of research meeting a focus group. I'll explain a focus group and what we will talk about today. Feel free to let one of us know if you have any concerns or questions during this process. Focus groups are similar to discussion tables. You all should and will have different opinions about this topic. It's okay to disagree. Make sure any comments or questions that you wish, simply tell us how you feel. Our session will be video recorded, therefore we ask that one person talk at a time. Also remember, talk loud and clear. Nothing you say during this group discussion/interview will be associated with you or your degree. The Richards College of Business has chosen this as a meeting place for convenience. The subject of the focus group is potato chip packaging. You are all pretty familiar with potato chips. Either you have eaten them or you've seen containers of them. We are in the process of inventing a new kind of container and would greatly appreciate your honest feedback. The purpose of this study is to find out if this new product could be successful and provide customers with a better product. And without further ado, we're going to open up the questions.
Okay, the first question is, and just simply answer yes or no. Do you regularly eat potato chips on the go?
Just raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you do.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever ripped the packaging of small to-go potato chip bags?
Yes.
Raise them high, please, and keep them up for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Have you ever spilled chips into your purse or book bag because the packaging was open or the lid came off?
1, 2, 3. Just to go off that, how did you feel about that? Was it a big mess, or, were you kind of upset at the fact? Irritated? Okay.
Would you prefer to recycle or reuse your snack containers over trashing them?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4.
4.
Are all of you for green environment, go green?
Sure.
Maybe. I don't care about the environment.
I don't care.
I mean, I'll recycle, but I'm not trying to reuse. That's kind of gross, I feel. Because you put your hands in there, your hands are dirty. Normally, I mean, how many times are you driving down the road, putting on your hand sanitizer before you put your hands in your chip bag? Never. I do. Well. And especially if you get it from a gas station. Gas stations are gross. I'm not trying to reuse the bag.
Or are you also thinking about all the doors and desks you touch here on campus too, that other people have touched?
Everything's gross.
Okay.
People are gross. Things are gross.
Okay.
I'm not trying to reuse.
You're not married, are you?
No. Sorry.
If a chip machine dispensed multiple flavors of chips that you could choose from, like the Coke brand machines in the UCC, would you use it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This wouldn't go against your reusable container packaging, would it?
No, because you use your package once and you throw it away when you're done.
But this is like a dispenser for if you had this new container we're talking about, you could just refill it.
Well,
It'd be like taking it here. Take this Coke bottle. It'd be like taking that and having it empty and then refilling it.
you can't do that. That's illegal. You are not supposed to take your cup and put it back in the UCC. It's against health code, I think.
Really?
Well, I know it is at buffets when you reuse a plate. You can't.
Well, what about our water bottle thing? You've already purchased a water bottle and now it's empty, and then you refill it out there.
I don't kind of get to gross.
But okay.
Because people put their mouths on their bottle and then they put them up to that thing.
So you're basically dispensing chips like you would candy in bulk at certain stores.
Yes, or a fountain machine. That'd be exactly what it is. Because it may be a health code here though, but you can get a cup from Racetrack and dispense You know, you're drinking there, drink it, go to the next racetrack, and then refill it for
That's fair.
for a cheaper price. This is like that's like kind of like what we're talking about doing with this chip container, something that you can take and reuse, and you can wash it just like a regular cup, but it comes with a resealable cap, like a screw cap, like this Coke bottle.
So you'd be eliminating cost
Exactly.
and
Like a
giving value
Tupperware.
back.
Yeah, it'd be like a Tupperware. Exactly.
You can buy deli meat inside a Tupperware when you wash it.
There we go. Okay.
Deli meat's kind of gross though.
Okay, next question. Would you prefer to have your snacks in a container that kept the snacks from getting crushed?
Yes.
Yes.
6. Okay. We already said it was irritating when they get crushed. Alright.
Next question. If given a reusable container that could be refilled from chip dispensing machines around campus, and this container has a top that is attached and screwed on it to keep the contents from spilling out, would you buy it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
After you buy the containers, would you reuse it or just keep buying the containers? Or would you reuse the container
I
for
keep
its
reusing
purpose?
it.
You reuse because that's for the
Yeah.
purpose.
Yep.
That's what the purpose is. You don't have to keep buying it over and over and over. Like, if you can wash it, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
But at the same time, you would, all of us involved would most likely not have our container at one point
Right.
and end up with multiple containers, which is not a bad thing. It just becomes more convenient because you're going to keep one in your car,
Yeah.
one in your book bag.
And you can have different snacks or
Yeah.
each one.
You have a different genre of
Yeah.
chips to have on the go. Okay. Good point.
Next question. Would the price of the reusable container attribute to whether or not you would purchase it? The price per roll?
I say yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I think it has to make sense,
Well,
there are some, you want to capture those costs from a consumer point, and then see some type of savings, every time I refill, it's less than a bag of my normal chips, or I'm getting better value for the same price.
okay, so let's just use this example. If a regular, just old bag of chips is 99 cents, $1, I guess is what it is here.
Sure.
Let's say this is $1.50, but when you go to reuse it, it's only 75 cents. So you would save in the long run.
Sure, you can do the math, and within 4 trips, you're out.
Okay. Would everybody like that, or is it just like we're living in the now? We're in for the short run or the long run? If you save in the long run, would you still prefer to buy the reusable container?
Yes, I would.
Sure.
Man. It's all about saving because, like, if you put money in the beginning and you save later, that's even better. You don't want to, save, later and spend money first.
Gotcha. Because see, that's what we're trying to do is develop this product. It's specifically for college students, so that way to help you save in the long run. You pay up front for your education, but in the long run it pays off. So just like that. All right, good deal.
All right, next question. Would the size of the reusable container be a concern to anyone as to whether it would be too small or too large?
Yes.
1, 2, okay.
You have to be a
4,
reasonable size.
5.
And it couldn't be like an awkward shape either, because then it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
And the chips will break anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so could we say the standard size is the regular bag of chips? Just a normal small bag of chips, rectangular shape?
I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
Based on, regardless of the container, how do you measure the amount?
Well, the amount that we would measure would be a normal,
Is it
standard
pre-measured?
bag. Yeah, like a
It's
standard
not
bag.
weighed. Like I go check out and I get my bags weighed.
Well, no, generally in a regular bag